Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, happy April. It's April 1st today, April Fool's Day. I don't have any fun jokes or pranks, but I hope you're having a great day. Hope you've had a good week transitioning into flex learning. A couple of reminders I want to remind everybody of. Make sure that you're doing the work each and every day because anything that I post that day is due that day. So the assignment that you have today is due today. Right? So if you missed Monday or Tuesday, go back and do those. That's totally fine. I will accept late work. That's 100% okay. Just make sure that if you are submitting something late, that you send me an email or a message on Schoology and let me know, because it's too hard for me to go searching for stuff and go back and look. Just because of the way that Schoology is set up and stuff. So if you turn something in late, that's totally fine. I'll accept it. Just make sure that you send me an email about it. Okay? Let's get down to business today. You are starting your first online role play. This is going to be the Mexican-American War role play. So when you open your folder for April 1st, that's the date. When you open your folder for April 1st, one of these will pop up. You've been automatically assigned a role for this role play. Okay? So when you click on it, it's going to open up your role play assignment. The whole question for this role play that you're going to try to answer from your role's perspective is, should Mexico sell their northern territories to the United States? So before the United States looks like it does now, this tan part is what the United States looked like. Okay, the green is what Mexico looked like. Okay, so those what the borders used to look like between the United States and Mexico. And the northern territories were up on this part. Okay, so we're trying to decide, it's 1845, should Mexico sell their northern territories to the United States? So I'm going to go ahead and read this intro part for you. It says, in the 1500s, Spain invaded and took control of Mexico. Spain controlled Mexico for 300 years. Mexico wanted to be independent and free to run their own country. They fought for their independence from Spain and finally won in 1821. However, at this time, things for Mexico are a bit rocky. Mexico is trying to get back on their feet and find their identity as a country with their president, Jose Herrera. Meanwhile, the United States has just elected a new president, James K. Polk, who wants to expand the USA all the way to the Pacific Ocean. He believes it is the United States' manifest destiny, it's a vocab word, go back and look at your vocab if you don't remember what it means, to be a large and powerful country. The northern territories of Mexico have a variety of people living there. There are Mexican citizens who live on ranches grazing cattle. There are also several indigenous tribes in the area, such as the Comanche, who are continually being pushed off their land by the United States and working trade with Mexico. American citizens are also moving into the area and claiming it as their own. America wants the northern territories of Mexico because they believe it is their destiny. The USA believes they can use Mexico's territories more productively than anyone else. And some USA citizens have already started moving onto the land. The USA offers to pay Mexico $30 million for the land. If they don't take it, the United States threatened to go to war. So here's a timeline to put what I said kind of just real simply. Okay, 1500, Spain takes over Mexico. They're in charge of Mexico. 1821, Mexico fights for and wins their independence from Spain. They're their own country now. 1821 to 1845, Mexico is trying hard to become a strong country. 1800s in the United States, they believe in manifest destiny and they are forcing indigenous people off their land and is moving into Mexico's territory. And then 1845, USA offers to pay Mexico $30 million for the northern territories. And the big question at hand here for this role play is, should Mexico sell to their territories to the United States? So when you scroll down, you'll find which role you are. This is where you're going to take off your 7th grader hat and you're going to put on your role hat, okay? You are now thinking from your role's perspective. So you'll read your role, and then you're going to do the perspective writing for today, okay? So the difference between this perspective writing and the one that we've done in the past is, instead of writing an introductory paragraph to introduce who your character is, you are going to write 2 journals from your character's perspective. Okay, you're going to talk about what's going on in their life based on what you read. Okay, right here, these are all options for different ways to start each of your journals. Okay, so pick one of those for each one of your journals and write two journals from your role's perspective. Okay, tell me what's bad about their life, what they're nervous about, what they're excited about, what they're frustrated by, all sorts of different things. Okay, when you write your journals, you just click in the box and that's where you'll start typing. Okay, journals don't have to be super long, they just need to be based in facts from the reading, and there needs to be 2 of them. When you're done with that, make sure that you submit the assignment for today, and then you are done with U.S. Studies for today, right? I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, if you need me for absolutely anything, my office hours are from 10:30 to 12:30. The link for that is in our learning folder on Schoology, and you can reach me by email and Schoology message. Right? Have a great day, everybody.